Well, good morning, YouTube. It is a, well, kind of cloudy Saturday morning, and I am on my way to the Long Beach Motorcycle Convention. It's like 10 after 7, but then the show doesn't even open until like 9:30, but they're doing test rides. So I'm gonna go see if I can throw a leg over a leader bike or two before the show starts. I hear Yamaha and Honda are gonna be doing test rides. So if I could test ride an R1 and a CBR 1000, I'd be a hell of a happy dude. I'm gonna see if I can get it on video for you guys too. I think that'd be kind of a fun little vlog for you guys to watch, if you can even call it a vlog. Probably won't even be talking very much, but it'll be kind of interesting for you guys to see the first time I ever ride a leader bike. So I'm pretty excited. Sign-ups are at 8, but I usually like to leave and get to these things like super early, so I don't have to wait in line, at least as long of a line. And then I have kind of the pick of the crop, I guess. So hopefully, and then parking too. I don't know what parking is going to be like. Probably fine at this time, but I just want to make sure, you know, I get there and have enough time to look for a good spot and then figure out where everything's going on. How many of you guys are going to the motorcycle show? I think it's the show in SoCal as far as I know. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones, but I'm told this one's pretty big. In fact, I actually think, now that I think about it, I think this might have been the show that I went to back in 07 that kind of, I guess, triggered my love of bikes. I don't remember how far we drove or anything like that to get there, because it was obviously back in 2007, but I'm pretty sure this might be the show that I went to. So it'll be really interesting to see how, I guess, the show has changed since then. I remember bits and pieces from it. And obviously, of course, all the bikes and stuff have changed, so. And I'm told the H2 is going to be on display, or at least the H2R. So that's going to be really cool to see. What I'll do is, I'm going to take a bunch of pictures. I have my camera in my backpack, and what I'll do is, I'll kind of combo it up with this video, and you guys can get a little slideshow of everything that I see for those who aren't going. This intersection is so weird. Oh, green light. Hello. Look at that. It's a very nice morning. Kind of chilly, but it feels good. Shoreline Drive. There's where we want. Let's see what we got here. I have no idea where the hell I'm going, so we're winging. Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I found it. Sweet. All right, now let's figure out where I'm going here. Oh, that must be the test rides. I think I'm gonna flip a UE and go back in over there, because Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, unless this is where that show was in '07, I've never been over here before. I have no idea where anything is. Turn green! Come on! Turn green! Turn green. Turn green! Oh my god. Please turn green. Thank you. Yay. Okay, let's see where we're going. Okay, Arena Convention Center parking. Cool. I guess I'll go in here. Let's see if they kick me out or not. Oh, I think I found it. That was easy. Oh, ZX14. Oh, and a 748. Damn. Oh, this is cool. Alright guys, about to do the R1. Probably gonna run on juice at some point. I think my memory card is full. I forgot to clear it like a fucking retard, so I'll get what I can though. Alright, I guess I'll start it, huh? We just follow them?
Yep, follow those guys. Let those two get around.
Oh my god. I can already tell this thing has a ridiculous amount of power. Like, unbelievably. I'm barely touching the throttle. I'm in fucking standard mode too. Which is, I guess, in between they have a B mode and A mode and standard. Oh my Jesus.
Really smooth, actually. This is fantastic so far. Pretty comfortable. I want to like open it a little bit when I have some open space, but I don't want to get kicked off the bike. They were pretty adamant, I guess, on keeping it real. Should I bump the mode? Alright, we're in power mode A. I'm probably fucking retarded for doing this, but let's see how much it responds. I'm just waiting for the rest of the crew. Oh, it has a gear indicator too. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that until just now. Woo! Well, the throttle response is, I can just tell. Whoa! Oh my god. This is nuts. I'm literally barely doing anything, and I can just feel that if I was to accidentally pull too hard, this thing would go right out from under me, like crazy fast. Oh, I love that it has a gear indicator. My bike doesn't have that. I'll tell you what though, it's shockingly easy to get used to. It's hot too. It cools down quicker than my bike for sure. It's at dropped down from like 226.
Whoa! This thing has some power. This is this is actually way cool. There's a massive difference between standard mode and power mode A. The throttle just responds instantly in A. I don't know what year this bike is, though. I think it's a 2014 probably. God, I wanna open it up so much right now, but I get totally kicked off the thing. Maybe I shouldn't get a leader bike anytime soon. It'd probably get me in trouble. This is pretty cool though. I've wanted to ride a leader bike for the longest time now too, probably a couple months now. Now, to ride one a couple months ago probably wouldn't have been a good idea, but now that I've gotten real good and used to my 600, this thing is, actually it's not hard to handle. To be quite honest, it's forgiving. Even in A mode, if you're careful, like, it's not that bad. The crossover engine sounds amazing too. Or whatever it's called, the cross plane, I think. Doesn't take much to cool it down though, which is kind of cool. It must have some good, I mean, it's nice and cool outside right now, but it probably has some good airflow too. It's very smooth. Fantastic bike. This would be great for commuting actually, because if you're in 6th gear on the freeway, you'll be able to keep it in lower RPM, so you get better gas mileage on this. Yeah, it's so funny. My bike's in like 5,000 at this speed, and this is only at 3. Way cool. Oh, he's on my kind of bike right there. This thing just wants to leap. It wants to leap forward so much. Oh. God, I can feel it. It's just like, oh my God, I need to be doing more. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. If you guys ever have the opportunity, assuming you know you're comfortable with the idea of handling a leader bike, you should definitely see if you can test ride one, like an R1 or even the other inline 4 leader Japanese bikes. Man, this is awesome. It's almost refreshing too. Like, I love my bike, but it's kind of cool to be able to ride something different. I actually rode my buddy's R6 earlier today. That was kind of cool too. The shifting is really smooth on it. He's got an 06. I'm gonna see if I can get into the higher RPM a little bit as soon as. Oh, we lost some of the rest of the group. I guess we're gonna wait to catch up. There they come. Man, this thing just doesn't even try. Man, this guy has the coolest job. He just gets to take people out every day. Ooh. That didn't sound good. kind of did that as an experiment. I know like sometimes I'll accidentally false neutral my bike going from second into first, because I guess I bitch shift it. And if I go from neutral down into first while I'm moving, the bike doesn't like that very much. And it seems as though, I mean, this one didn't either. It made kind of a funny noise, so I guess that runs true for all bikes, or at least maybe the sport bikes. But going from neutral into 2 is fine, probably because it's moving. This is really cool though. I'm really glad that I did this. I mean, my buddy told me a couple weeks ago, he was like, yeah, they're doing test rides. I did the FZ09 and was like mind blown by it. And so I called them and I was like, are you guys doing test rides here? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. So we got there nice and early and signed up and went into the show for a couple hours and just checked stuff out, and then came back out to do this. Maybe he wasn't waving at it. Oh, she's growling. Actually, I really like the sound of this crossplane engine, if that's what it's called. It has a really nice growl. Really like it a lot. And I was never really sure up until now, I guess, how I felt. I'm kind of weird. Maybe I feel like I'm the only one, but the sound of the bike to me is almost a little bit of a determining factor, like for when I buy a bike. Maybe that sounds stupid to you guys, but I mean, I love the sound of the inline 4, but actually being on this bike, I think it sounds fantastic. Ow. I feel like this bike still isn't even trying, like. Now this is so cool. What am I in second? Cool.